그게 스킬에서 이쪽에서 모르겠어.
Okay. Awesome. Hello, everyone. My name is Jacob, and I'm the CEO at Rezi. Rezi is a company I started a couple years ago in America, in college, because I realized that students are really bad at making resumes, but students are really smart and students need good jobs. So we came to Korea about 2.5 years ago to help Korean job seekers. With that being said, we now offer some global employment solutions through software as well. So we all know there's a huge problem in South Korea with the employment market. Young job seekers are suffering right now, and we can quantify this problem with government actions. So the government is spending $43 billion this year to fight youth unemployment. It's the highest unemployment rate in the past 2 decades, and there's millions of unemployed youth job seekers. So if we consider this number right here, it's just a number. But we see it's an actual person. This number represents the lives of young Korean job seekers. So meet Rena. She went to a fantastic university. She was unemployed for 6 months, and then she used Rezi, and we helped her get a job at Sony. So awesome success story. Okay, so what do we actually do? We help prepare job seekers for their global careers through 3 different services. We have a job platform, our main resume software, and an e-learning platform. With that being said, here's the resume platform. We have a university strategy, so we provide it to universities. And the student can go here, access our database of 13,000 resume examples, and they can English resume perfectly in about 10 minutes. We have a trial deployed at the University of Utah, and we see that if a student uses this platform, they double their chance of getting an interview, and they save a ton of time, so about 10 minutes on average to make a resume. With that being said, here's our revenue model for B2B sales. We charge 3 different services based on the features that they want, and it's charged per student per semester. We can also monetize this for B2C as well, so like a subscription based. If they want to save multiple versions of their resumes, that's okay too. Okay, and this is our e-learning platform too. And I'll talk about this a little bit later in the presentation. So the global staffing industry is huge, right? $500 billion in revenue, or sorry, 600, and it's doubling every 7 years. So it's getting bigger and bigger. So our strategy for this is targeting the top Asian universities. And I'll tell you exactly how we plan to do that next. And in South Korea, we've already supported some of the best universities here. So anytime a global job seeker goes to SMU Career Department, we service them with our resume solutions. We've also done the same with ELO, Women's University. And we've been in business for 3 years now. We have 13 significant partnerships, almost 17,000 downloaded resumes, and now over 3,000 paying customers. And what's really exciting is we have university trials that are active right now in the US with the University of Texas, Austin, and the University of Utah, and also some key partners, including Lungjin and Hanwha. So with that being said, I mentioned the e-learning on this slide. And the reason we developed this product is because we're going into China through a global expansion program with corporate sponsorship from Hanwha. And if we want a defensible product, we can't bring this cheap software there because it's going to get copied. So our strategy for that is e-learning. And the e-learning market right now is 250 billion in 2017, so it's huge. We also had an MOU with Lungjin for distribution of our software in Mexico through a sales partnership. In competition, it exists, of course, but we're in a unique position because we're an international company located in Seoul. And we're talking with Indeed, which is based in Austin, Texas, to help them localize into South Korea as well. So we can kind of take advantage of our Asian footprint to help American companies globalize into Asia. Here's the team. I'm the CEO. I went to the University of Wisconsin, studied math, economics. I started my first company when I was 19, and this is just what I enjoy doing. Vi is our technical advisor. He works at Google. Helen Park is director of Rezi Korea, and then Steven is director of sales. So Steven right now is in Texas negotiating a contract with the University of Austin, Texas. So this is our team. We're raising a seed round, And we've had a lot of success with different programs within Seoul. And I think today we're the most recognized global startup in Seoul because we were accepted into the Hanwha 3+63 program as the first global startup to ever be accepted. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions?
I think we're good.
Very good, okay. We do. Is it true that you're...
Yeah, votes are 50 cents, so really cheap. No, that's not true.
Oh my god.
You don't even have to vote first. That's okay. Any other questions?
Can you explain more of the B2B?
Yeah, sure. So university career centers are doing a terrible job educating job seekers on how to make an English resume. So we provide a service that automates that. So we also save them time, and we provide a more efficient way to make a more effective resume.
It's a partnership that you already have a contract.
Yeah, so our strategy for that is dealing with university professors first. So we launch a small trial with the university professor to solve their problem in their classroom. And then we take that case study as evidence to the career center.
Okay, thank you very much. Unless you have any other
I think we have one more question.
Oh, do you experience difficulties with attacking different industries, job seeking and e-learning, for example?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question because you have to really focus on your scope. You can get distracted by doing too many things at one time. So the challenge that we face is really hammering down on the most effective strategy to attack these two things. So e-learning is cool because it's so exciting and it's really growing. And Asian learners prefer the flexibility of not being in a classroom. So that's why e-learning is so interesting for us at this point. Yeah.
Would be a competitor in Korea.
Let's see. So in Korea, we see a lot of competition is like face-to-face. So our competitors are more traditional businesses and not really technology-based services like us. So right now, our biggest competitor is people doing it themselves and like not knowing about us. So that's why we have a pretty established marketing strategy where we offer a free seminar. We have like 200 people come at one time. And then we offer a free consultation after that. And then based on that consultation, we try to upsell our other services.
Because I saw Wanted as one of your partners.
Yeah, right.
Could they be one of your competitors because they do some of the things that you mentioned?
Yeah, they definitely do. And they have a ton of funding too, like over $10 million US. So we actually are in talks about selling our English resume platform to them. Because what's really unique about Rezi is the fact that we're so focused on the global career and we're a truly international team. So that's a competitive advantage that they fundamentally cannot overtake because it's a great company. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.